Good afternoon. It's Joey John Maguire, the English poet. I'm in Madison's in Fulham Broadway, lovely pub, and I've had a good day. And I'm about to recite my latest poem, done in the early hours, which is typical, as I'm nocturnal. And it's called How Many Tears. I ask for and expect an apology, not one ending in but, only to be greeted by a frozen look, like the person I'm talking to has just been caught doing something wrong in my headlights. So used to letdowns, I no longer listen to my so-called carers, for they have their own problems and are terrified to speak for fear of the obvious. In them my justice is spent before I receive the giving, for they are fence-sitters, all riding on the backs of charitable givers, professing themselves to give and yet giving nothing. They watch my every move, translate my words to suit themselves, and when I need them, where the hell were they? As my head was pushed down a manhole into a familiar purgatory, right down into the abyss from whence I had scrambled and clawed my way back over so many gruesome years. My cries for help ignored though heard by all of them as they sat stalwart with their thumbs up their callous arses, and all the while I know deep down they were wishing that either I, my problems, or both would simply vanish. I have spent time away in our quiet place, a bolt hole where I could seek solace, a little respite from the agonies of the horrific nightmares that had become my life. Forced to return, my newfound calmness instantly dissipated, replaced by the running of the gauntlet, a daily affair that has been far too routine. I am the sickness of the minority, for I wasn't born with a thick skin and haven't developed one. The constant letdowns are ongoing. There have been so many over the years, and all the caring people who never stop to listen are always questioning my integrity by doubting everything I say. And guess what? As I get old, every question takes its toll. My decision to go it alone, not made without much contemplation, also doubted, as they all choose to see my thoughts as misguided, and more than that, they see me as a challenge to their authority, naming me as a villain. My only counter, for I am only one, is to rebuke their callous coldness, appeal to anyone who will listen as I ask, how many times do I have to forgive, and how many tears must I sob? Joey John Maguire. And you wouldn't believe how noisy that got there just as I do that part. But that's what it's all about, because you can't expect anything in life. You know, you never know what's coming around the corner. That's why I do my poetry in a pub or a restaurant where there are going to be so many interruptions. I'm hoping that you can hear what I say. Joey John Maguire. Rogue, thief and liar, some would say. Joey John Maguire.